Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I want to show you what I call my Mexican chocolate snickerdoodles. It's basically chocolate snickerdoodles that are just kissed slightly by a little bit of heat in the form of cayenne pepper, because as we all know, a classic sort of Mexican chocolate combination is a little bit of something spicy with some sort of chili powder, chocolate, and cinnamon. So that's why I'm calling these that. They are so good. A great way to kick off sort of like the holiday baking season in terms of cookies with this recipe, because they're just phenomenal and so easy. I'm just gonna make them in a bowl with a whisk and a spatula, and they're amazing. I've got my oven preheated to 350. I've got some butter here, softened butter. I'm just sort of softening it a little bit more with my spatula, and then to it I'm going to add some granulated sugar. Now I am only making half of a full batch because it makes a lot of cookies, and to be quite frank, if they are here, then they will get eaten, all of them. And so this is going to be perfect because we will have enough on hand to indulge throughout the week, but not so many that we overindulge throughout the week, if that makes any sense. Just mix together the two, just like so. And then I'm going to add an egg and a good splash of vanilla. If you're using homemade vanilla extract, make sure you give it a nice shake because the seeds settle to the bottom of the bowl. Give that a zhuzh around, mix, mix, mix. Lovely. And then for dry ingredients, what I've got is all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, cocoa powder, and some cayenne pepper. Now, when I say cayenne pepper, please don't be turned off by thinking that this is going to be like really spicy and just like weird. It's not. Well, basically, the cayenne pepper, it's like a little tickle, and it almost awakens the chocolate, and that's what makes these so good. It's like makes the chocolate taste really intense. Phenomenal. So what I'm going to do now is I just switched to my spatula, and I'm going to mix these together. You can see what I do here. I kind of like press it in, the butter and the egg, and until they're all combined. Just mix until the flour is all combined is what I meant. Perfect. So let me show you what I've got here. I've got some cinnamon sugar. I've just got some sugar and a little bit of cinnamon mixed together, and I've got a baking sheet with some parchment paper ready. And I also have my handy dandy ice cream scoop. And what you do is you just take your dough, you drop it in there, and you roll that around in the cinnamon sugar, like so. And you place them on your baking sheet. And just make sure you leave some space in between. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on. All right, these are rolled out and ready to go. I'm gonna save a little bit more of the dough for probably tomorrow or a little bit later on, make fresh ones. I'm gonna pop these into my 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. My cookies were in the oven for 15 minutes exactly. I took them out and let them cool completely on a wire rack, and I'm just like, if you could just smell in here, you'd be so excited. I mean, look at the interior. Look how gorgeous. It's nice and chewy on the inside, and it's really nice and crispy on the outside from the sugar coating. It's everything a good cookie should be and more. Like I said, really crunchy outside, really chewy inside. Perfect on every level. Like, nothing else needs to be said. Super good, super easy, super yummy. Perfect for this time of year. And just that little bit of kick in the back of your throat makes this thing really shine because it makes that chocolate really vibrant and rich. LauraInTheKitchen.com has got you set up for the recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. I'll see you next time. I'll give you this one.